Hello students, welcome to Rajkumar Smart Chemistry. Today I am going to discuss oxidation state in complex compounds, coordination compounds. Last videos I given ligands, name and their structures and their charge, and I given how to calculate the coordination number. My dear students, follow my all videos. Definitely we will get benefit by my videos. Those who are preparing NEET exams and IIT and other state board competitive exams, these videos are very important videos, and today just remember simple trick to get oxidation state of central metal atom. But how to calculate the coordination number and oxidation state of central metal atom means within fraction of seconds we get an idea by this video. So now listen. First I want to discuss how to calculate the oxidation state of central metal atom by using procedure. Then after I want to give trick how to calculate the oxidation state of central metal atom in complex compounds. Oxidation number. So take one example please. Now this is a nickel tetracarbonyl. In this nickel tetracarbonyl, total 4 carbonyls are there around the nickel. Number of ligands which are directly linked to the central metal atom, central metal ion atom is known as coordination number. Here nickel is the central metal atom. CO, number of CO4 are there, it's a coordination number. These are the ligands. Now this is known as complex pair, complex entity. There is no charge because it is neutral complex compounds. If it is positive charge is there, cationic complex compound. Negative charge is there, anionic complex compound. Because there is no charge, neither positive charge nor negative charge, this type of complex compounds are known as neutral complex compounds. But we have to calculate nickel oxidation state because around the nickel, so total how many carbonyls are there? 4 carbonyls are there, like this. 4 carbonyls are there. This is the structure of nickel tetracarbonyl. Because nickel consider X only, because we have to calculate X is the, so central metal atom we don't know, we have to calculate, consider X and nickel oxidation state is X. How many 4 carbonyls are there? Carbonyl is neutral ligand, monodentate ligand. Neutral ligand oxidation state is always 0, please remember that. Now how many nickels are there? 1 nickel is there, X plus. How many carbonyls are there? 4 carbonyls are there. Their oxidation state is 0. Charge is 0, equal to 0. There is no charge, no. If it is charge is there, equal to charge. There is no charge means equal to 0. X equal to here 4 into 0 means 0, that is equal to 0. X equal to 0. Here nickel oxidation state is 0. Please remember it, please. For example, CO NH3 6 Cl3 for this type of complex compounds. Because we don't know cobalt oxidation state, we have to calculate cobalt oxidation state, which is equal to consider X. Now this is the central metal atom. These are the 6 ligands, ammonia ligand and chlorine also ligand. This is complex pair, this is out of the complex pair. Now here if you split these or if you dissociate these, here acquires positive charge, here acquires negative charge. Here acquires positive charge means this is complex compound, cationic complex compound. So here X plus 6 ligands are there. 6 ligands means ammonia 0 monodentate neutral ligand plus 3 chlorines are there. This is a negative ligand, monodentate negative ligand, okay, equal to 0. Now x plus 0 minus 3 equal to 0, x equal to plus 3. Here cobalt oxidation state is plus 3. Cobalt oxidation state is plus 3. For example, I want to consider K3 FeCN6. This is the complex compound. Now, here 3K plus plus, here negative charge minus. If you split this, here getting negative charge means it is anionic complex compound. So how to calculate the oxidation state? So consider Fe oxidation state is consider X only. We don't know X. Okay. How many potassium? Potassium always positive charge, K plus. First A group elements positive charge. Plus, so how many irons? One iron is there, X. 6 Cn ligands are there. Cn is the Cn minus cyano. Cyano means it is negative monodentate ligand. Its charge is minus 1. Okay, plus 3 equal to 0. So plus 3 plus x minus 6 equal to 0. X minus 3 equal to 0. Minus 6 plus 3 means minus 3. X equal to plus 3. Here iron oxidation state is plus 3. Example, COEN taken thrice plus 3. Okay. Now, cobalt oxidation state is consider X only. We don't know. It is positive charge is there on the complex pair, complex entity. Now these complex compounds are known as cationic complex compounds. Here En is bidentate neutral ligand. Bidentate neutral ligand, their oxidation, their charge is 0. Now calculate X plus 3 into 0 equal to plus 3. X equal to plus 3. Here cobalt oxidation state is plus 3. Cobalt oxidation state is plus 3. Now next example is, for example, Mg EDTA minus 2. Mg EDTA minus 2. Magnesium is the central metal atom. Magnesium central metal atom means we have to consider X. But EDTA is a hexadentate ligand. Ethylene diamine tetraacetato hexadentate ligand. Its charge is minus 4. Last video I given. So how to get minus 4 charge in EDTA means 4 acetate ions around the dimethylamine ethylene. So EDTA, ethylene diamine tetraacetato. Tetraacetato means minus 4. Okay, consider Mg means X plus. So 1 EDTA means minus 4 equal to minus 2. X minus 4 equal to minus 2. How to get this minus 2? And then complex entity minus 2 is there, just minus 2. If it is plus 1 is there, plus 1. Positive charge means positive charge. Negative charge means negative charge. Nothing means just take 0 only, equal to 0. Okay. X equal to minus 2 plus 4. X equal to plus 2. X equal to plus 2 means here magnesium oxidation state is plus 2 in these complex compounds. For example, titanium H2O6 plus 3 complex compound is there anywhere if you observe this. So just titanium is consider X and H2O is a monodentate neutral ligand, their charge is equal to 0. Okay, X plus 6 into 0 equal to plus 3. X plus 0 equal to plus 3. X equal to plus 3. So now this titanium oxidation state is plus 3 only. Titanium oxidation state is plus 3 only. So I want to take one more example. Chromium triene Cl2. So triene Cl2. Consider chromium oxidation state is Cl3. Take Cl3 or Cl2. Okay. So chromium oxidation state is consider X. Triene. Okay. Triene is tetradentate neutral ligand. Tetradentate neutral ligand means their charge is 0. Chlorines are 2 chlorines, their charge is minus 1 always. It is a monodentate negative ligand. X plus triene, 1 triene is there, their charge is 0. 2 chlorines are there, the charge is minus 1 equal to 0. X 1 into 0, 0 minus 2 equal to 0. X equal to plus 2. Now this charge is plus 2 only. So many examples are there. For example, this is oxalato. Oxalato means, now this is the oxalato structure of oxalato. It is bidentate negative ligand. Bidentate negative ligand. Bidentate negative ligand means their charge is -2. Their charge is, consider chromium oxidation state is X. Chromium oxidation state is, consider X. C2O4 -2 oxalato ion. Each oxalato ion oxidation charge is -2. Now it is -3 charge is there on the complex pair, complex entity. It is a anionic complex pair. X plus 3 into -2, each one -2, no, -2 equal to -3. X minus 6 equal to -3. X equal to -3 plus 6. X equal to +3. Now this is the +3 means chromium oxidation state is +3. These are the very important complex compounds and their oxidation state. But what is the relation between oxidation state and coordination number? Just to follow my trick, and this trick is useful in all competitive exams, especially AIT students. So follow this trick and follow this relation. What is the relation between complex compounds, coordination number and oxidation state? Okay, for example, oxidation state of central metal atom. Its coordination number. What is the relation between oxidation state and coordination number? Example for complex compound. Complex compound example. So what is the example for complex compound? Anywhere if you observe +1 oxidation state is there, anywhere, their coordination number is must and should 2 only. So best example, for example, AgNH3 taken twice +1. This is the best example for this +1 oxidation state. Here 0, ammonia 0, Ag only, so it's a entity oxidation state only. Its entity +1 is there. Their oxidation state is, silver oxidation state is +1. Its coordination number is 2. If +2 oxidation state is there, so if this is a +1, 2 oxidation state, if +2 oxidation state or 0 oxidation state is there, their coordination number 4 only. So +2 example PtCl4 -2, here we are acquiring, so calculate last method, here acquiring platinum, acquiring +2 oxidation state, their coordination is 0, coordination number is 4. Nickel tetracarbonyl I given now only, nickel is 0, their coordination number is 4. Anywhere if you observe +2 and 0 oxidation state is there, their coordination number must and should 4 only. If Fe0 oxidation state is there anywhere, definitely their coordination number is 5. Chromium, cobalt, if you observe anywhere +2 oxidation state, their coordination number 4 or 5 only. Fe5 means Fe, so pentacarbonyl compound. This is the example for this. If you observe cobalt means CO, NH3, 4 +2 only. This is the example for this type of complex compound. If you observe Fe+2, Fe+3, cobalt +3, chromium +3, nickel +2, chromium 0, chromium 0, and platinum +4. If you observe this type of oxidation states, definitely their coordination number is 6 only. So many examples are there. For example, CO NH3 6 Cl3. This is one example for 6 coordination number. 6 coordination. Here 6 coordination of cobalt is plus 3 only. So iron Fe H2O 6, again plus 3 oxidation state. Here iron is plus 3. Its coordination number is 6. Once again, what is the relation between coordination number and oxidation state? Means if you don't know, follow method please. I given last video how to calculate the coordination number. Coordination number which is equal to density into number of ligands. If it is monodentate, write 1 only. If it is bidentate, write 2. If it is tetradentate, write 4. And its number of ligands only. How many ligands are there? Multiply that. You will get coordination number. If you don't know oxidation state means, now only I given calculate, follow that procedure. Just remember central metal atom, consider X and follow procedure, you will get oxidation state. But what is the relation between oxidation state and coordination number? Means for competitive exam, follow this trick. If you observe plus 1 oxidation state, plus 2, just example AgNH3 take on type plus 1. If you observe plus 2 and 0 oxidation state, so their coordination number is plus 4. These two are examples. If you observe anywhere iron oxidation state is 0, definitely their coordination number is 5. This is the example, pentacarbonyl iron. Next, if you observe cobalt always plus 3, 99%. If you observe plus 2 coordination number in cobalt is there, definitely their coordination number is plus 4 or 5, but not 6. Cobalt plus 3 always 6 only coordination number. So remaining if you observe Fe plus 2, Fe plus 3, Cr plus 3, cobalt plus 3, nickel plus 2, chromium 0 and platinum plus 4, definitely their coordination number 6 only. This is about in complex compounds how to calculate the oxidation state and what is the relation between oxidation state and coordination number. If you like my video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you.